Hello everyone and welcome back to BSU The Real Deal. I'm your host Tanner.
And I am Jasmine. As always, we have a most riveting episode for you today.
Halo CE is coming to PlayStation. Julie has the scoop.
I am excited to talk about the new video game Dispatch.
And Amelia will be talking about the new Bruce Springsteen movie.
But before we get into the meat of today's episode, we have a few rapid-fire stories. Super Mario Galaxy is getting a Galaxy movie adaptation.
That feels like a trilogy ender. What is more grand than exploring space? Why is this the second one?
Nostalgia bait.
Probably. Speaking of nostalgia bait, The Simpsons are in Fortnite.
Yellow people.
Yes. You already know that I definitely bought the Battle Pass. And funny enough, The Simpsons IP still has enough power to crash some of the Fortnite servers, as many PlayStation and PC ones were unable to connect on the first day.
Lagging.
Dude, wasn't funny the first time. Come on. Joji's back, by the way, with a new label, which leads me to only one thing.
Pink Season 2?
Whoa, what? No! Frank is dead, Jasmine. Don't be filthy. Moving on.
Jujutsu Kaisen is making multimedia news with its upcoming season, but also there's a sequel story being published, Jujutsu Kaisen Z.
No, it's called JJK Modulo.
But it has aliens now.
Yeah.
Main characters from the first story are revealed to have been aliens the whole time.
It's more complicated than that.
After the main character dies, it is up to the next generation to save the whole planet.
Okay.
JJKZ is on shelves and the interwebs now.
And finally, the game Life is Strange is getting a live-action TV adaptation.
The show has been ordered by Prime Video, meaning it's either going to be really, really good or really, really bad.
I'm tired of this life being strange. Can we please get a show called Life is Normal?
That joke was awesome.
I know that's right.
Going back to the subject of the video games, Halo 1 is coming to PlayStation.
Hey y'all, remember when I died? Crazy, who would have thought? Anyways, next year, the Halo franchise will be 25 years old, with Combat Evolved originally releasing on November 15th, 2001. Recently, Halo Studios announced their first major project after the rebrand from 343. That announcement was a remake of the original Halo called Campaign Evolved in Unreal Engine 5. It consisted of various trailers, a 13-minute gameplay demo, and a Halo Waypoint article. In the article, they laid out multiple bullet points of what to expect, such as returning features, new weapons, and the most skulls in series history. Most exciting, however, is that there will be 3 new missions centered around Sergeant Johnson and Master Chief. Finally, we can get the Chief and Johnson love story we've always dreamed of. Now, I want to talk about the 13-minute gameplay reveal and just the game itself, because as a longtime Halo fan, I have a lot to say. So much that I may just die from dysentery again before I can even finish my thoughts. The gameplay reveal was the first 2/3 of The Silent Cartographer, and there were some things I liked, such as the gorgeous cutscenes and the beautiful skybox. I also really appreciate that the layout of the level was basically the same as the original. However, there was a lot that I wasn't a personally fan of. The weapons sounded and looked dull. Each weapon in the original Halo series felt like their own character, and anyone can make an argument for why any of them is their favorite. The remake does not capture this at all. Also, why does the AR only have 32 rounds? Why not 60? You cowards. There was also the unforgivable sin of sprint. How dare Master Chief maneuver his legs in such a manner that one foot is placed in front of the other and then repeat that cycle in a faster manner than usual? Granted, sprinting can be disabled, but why even have it at that point? Also, I don't like how the game looks. Don't get me wrong, it's graphically impressive looking. However, it doesn't feel inspired at all and just looks like what Mario graphics were going to be in 2014. Instead of reinterpreting and exploring the OG style, the remake goes for a realism equals good, which is really disappointing and makes it feel that much more disconnected to the source material. There's so much more to unpack. Hell, I didn't even get into the AI rumors, the reported tension amongst the dev team, reusing of assets, and the various statement of OG Halo devs when we're making about the reveal. At the end of the day, this was only a 13-minute demo of a single level of the remake. I'm still interested in what the rest of the game has in store. Now, if you'll excuse me, I suddenly really have to go to the bathroom. I think I got dysentery again. Back to you, Jasmine.
TMI, Julie.
I can't believe it's over.
What is?
The war.
Oh, the war.
Millions of children fought on the front lines around the world, each devoted to their cause and to their friends.
Yeah. Lines were drawn, bloodshed, and other things.
I remember David. They got him early.
All right, what are we talking about, Tantan?
Why do you keep calling me that?
What freaking war, Tanner?
The console war, jeez.
Oh, I was just going along with your thing.
I see. That's all I got. Do you want to talk about your segment?
Yeah. I am so excited I could die.
Whoa, dude. Why's that?
Well, a game that I have been so excited for has finally been released. The game, Dispatch, just came out on October 22nd and so far has 4 episodes released out of 8.
What kind of game is it? I don't think I've heard of it.
Well, it's basically a Telltale game where you guide supervillains to redemption by being their dispatcher. So you send them on missions to help people, which is fun, but honestly not the best thing about the game.
A Telltale game? What does that entail?
Well, there is no way that you haven't heard of a Telltale-style game. It's like one of the ones where you make decisions and dialogue choices that actually affect events in the story. I've always loved games like that.
Well, besides being a Telltale-style game, what else does it have going for it?
Honestly, everything. Although, it does feel more like a show than a game sometimes. But also, there are a bunch of famous voice actors in the game, and they're all doing super well so far. They really make the game feel really immersive.
Oh, I think I might have heard some about the voice actors casting for the game. I remember hearing about Jacksepticeye and Moist Critical, maybe?
Yeah, you're right. And with them are Laura Bailey, Ashley Johnson, Matthew Mercer, and even Aaron Paul, who plays Jesse Pinkman in Breaking Bad.
Wow, what a stacked cast.
I know, right? There is one thing that kind of sucks about it, though. The episodes air weekly. It was really irritating to find out after playing through the first 2 episodes, but they aren't dragging them out horribly, since they actually give us 2 episodes a week. What a steal. And very generous, unlike some people I know.
What was that?
What was what?
Who are you clocking at the end of the segment? Me?
Don't worry about it. It isn't you. They know who they are.
Bruh.
It's the big 25 Tanner. Bruh is dead.
Not when it's bruh-worthy. Who are you talking to?
The day of reckoning is coming. Better ingredients, better pizza.
Nope. We have a show to do. The next segment is about the new Bruce Springsteen movie, and Amelia paid the ticket prices to tell us all about it. Take it away, our loyal sports analyst.
Hey, guys!
Hey! Hey, Isaac.
Hey, Tanner.
Where's Amelia? Do you have a segment for today?
What? Oh, one of those things? Oh, no, not today. Want to play rock, paper, scissors?
No, but what do you mean you don't have a segment?
Oh, just didn't feel like making one.
Well, I'm sure there's something we could talk about.
Oh, I got it. Bald people.
Bald people.
Yeah, nature's eggs. Have you ever noticed that so many bald people are evil? Lex Luthor, Voldemort, Mr. Clean, my stepdad, Thanos.
Wait.
Are you saying there's something inherently evil about baldness, like being bald causes men to do evil things?
Maybe. It's definitely something we'll have to look out for. Sinestro, Dr. Evil, Mr. Burns, Judge Holton, Walter White.
You know who isn't bald? George Cooper.
Thank you, Tanner. It's good to know who you can trust.
Do you think Barry Keoghan wears a wig?
Well, you definitely can't trust him.
Speaking of those you can trust, it's about time we get back to the actual segment. Please.
Hey, Real Dealers! I'm back again with another sports analyst story that has nothing to do with sports. I know. I'm so great at my job, guys. No wonder they keep letting me deliver segments. Recently, the new Bruce Springsteen movie, Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere, was released in theaters, and so far the audience ratings are solid, with the movie scoring a 59% on Rotten Tomatoes. Now, I wouldn't say that the film was perfect, but I thought it was... Oh, hold on, I'm getting a call from Chris. We're kind of shooting right now. What's up? Wait, but I thought you asked... You could have told me in the production room 6 minutes ago, you ignoramus. I'm so sorry. Okay, all right, fine. Ugh. So instead of talking about the Bruce Springsteen movie itself, we're going to be talking about the man who plays Bruce Springsteen, Jeremy Allen White. Known for leading roles in Shameless and The Bear, Jeremy Allen White is a well-known, successful, and not very hot, yeah, you heard me, actor who as of right now isn't only famous for his in-depth character portrayals, but his recent list of controversial incidents, all of which I can't wait to debrief on. So shall we get started? Yes. Yes, we will. During the making of Deliver Me From Nowhere, White came under fire for a series of disagreements between him and the real Bruce Springsteen. Yeah, y'all, he's still kicking it at 76 years old. Kinda thought he was dead before writing this. Sorry, Bruce. Anyway, the disagreement happened over the meaning of the song Reason to Believe. While White saw that the song had a meaning of hope, Springsteen admitted that the song actually had a much darker meaning. Now, you would think that White, knowing that Springsteen wrote and sang the song, that he would actually be right. But no! That's not what happened. The decision that was made was awful. Instead, Springsteen opted to remove himself from the set so that the cast and crew would have more creative freedom. I think it was a dumb decision to not agree with Springsteen's meaning and tone of the song, because think of how much better the movie would have been had they used Springsteen's interpretation. But no, White just had to make a dumb decision to argue back. Makes sense. I mean, he doesn't even have a GED. He never finished high school either. He just bought it for himself. You know what? Suddenly his dumb decisions actually kind of make sense. Honestly, though, I don't think his dumbest decision was the disagreement. I think it was the meeting he had with Marvel about an unknown movie he was set to be a part of. While yes, White will be appearing in the 2026 film, The Mandalorian and Grogu, White has recently stated that he went in for a Marvel audition. He arrogantly asked producers, "Tell me why I should do your movie." Hello? I'll explain it to you why you should do a Marvel movie, Jeremy. It's a Marvel movie. Plain and simple. Publicity, fame, and lots of money. Again, this is why you should have tried to earn your GED. At least White stated that he regretted the interaction and admitted that a Marvel movie role just wouldn't be for him because the franchise didn't have the same feel as it used to. Okay, fair point. But still, regardless of whether or not Marvel movies aren't as promising as before, it's still a huge franchise and is still loved by fans. So White, you kind of suck for that comment. Now lastly, I'm going to briefly mention White's controversy surrounding his divorce from Addison Timeline back in 2023. Yes, I know it's been 2 years, but the details keep coming. Now, originally, people suspected that the source of the heated divorce was cheating, and many have also accused White of abandoning his child. But luckily, that's not what's happening. It would appear that White misses his shameless character Lip Gallagher and has taken inspiration from Lip's alcohol abuse issues, which was the reason for the divorce. So don't worry, White's still a present father figure, even if he now has to get an alcohol test multiple times per week just to see the kids. But hey, at least he's trying to remain in his kid's life and get the help he needs. Good for him. Seriously. Hopefully this means no more dumb decisions. Anywho, I'm kind of done crashing out for the day. That took a lot out of me. So let's get back to the show. I bet our hosts have some neat jokes underway.
What is happening right now? Chris said we need to stay on topic more, but now we're being told to go on side tangents? I feel like I'm going crazy.
Well, it only takes one bad day, Tanner.
Yeah, I just gotta get my bearings straight. What episode is this, by the way?
I think this one's 6 or 7.
That's so funny, Jasmine. That's so funny. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7.
Whoa, get a grip, Tanner. We need to speak the truth to the audience.
What truth? This is the real deal.
The truth is that Jeremy Allen White is not hot. We, as a society, need to stop gaslighting ourselves into thinking he is.
You know what? You're totally right.
I know I am. Tee-hee. Hey, it's the end of the episode. What do you know? If you made it this far into the episode, we want to thank you. And if you enjoyed the episode, consider subscribing.
Yes, and follow us on all our socials. We have a lot of exciting stuff coming up in the near future, so make sure to keep an eye out.
Thank you for watching and have a great rest of your day. I've been your host, Jasmine Johnson.
And I'm Tanner Lipka. Bye-bye now.